The title of the story is The Tale of the Celestial Serpent. The Celestial Serpent, a creature of ancient lore, slithered through the skies of ancient China. Her scales shimmered with the colors of the rainbow, and her eyes burned with the fire of 1,000 suns. The people of the land whispered tales of her beauty and her power, for she was said to grant the greatest of boons to those who honored her. In the city of Xi'an, a young scholar named Li Ming had spent his life studying the ancient texts. His eyes were drawn to the stories of the Celestial Serpent, and he longed to see her with his own eyes. One night, as he sat in his study, the wind outside began to howl, and the air grew thick with the scent of jasmine. Li Ming knew that the Celestial Serpent was near. He gathered his most precious scrolls and set out into the night. The stars shone brightly above, and the moon cast a silver glow over the city. Li Ming walked for hours, his footsteps echoing through the empty streets. Suddenly, he saw a flash of color ahead. The Celestial Serpent was coiled around the top of the city's tallest tower. Li Ming approached her with reverence, his heart pounding in his chest. The serpent's scales glimmered in the moonlight, and her eyes seemed to bore into his soul. "What boon do you seek, mortal?" she asked, her voice like the gentle rustling of leaves. Li Ming stammered, "I wish to see the secrets of the universe, to understand the mysteries of the cosmos." The Celestial Serpent smiled, her scales shining brighter. "Then I shall grant you a vision of the stars," she said. As Li Ming watched, the serpent unfurled her body, and the night sky seemed to open up before him. He saw the constellations dance across the heavens and the planets spin in their orbits. He saw the birth of stars and the death of worlds. The Celestial Serpent whispered secrets in his ear, and Li Ming's mind was filled with the wisdom of the universe. When the vision ended, Li Ming found himself back in his study, surrounded by his scrolls. He knew that he had been granted a gift beyond measure, and he spent the rest of his life sharing the secrets of the Celestial Serpent with the world. The people of Xi'an revered him as a sage, and his name was remembered for generations to come. The Celestial Serpent, satisfied with her gift, continued to slither through the skies, granting boons to those who honored her. And the people of China continued to whisper tales of her beauty and her power, for she was a creature of ancient lore, and her legend would never fade.